Turkey has something for everyone, which I think makes it a really attractive destination. Whether you're interested in bustling cities, in ancient cities, in spectacular landscapes in Cappadocia and on the coast, it's a country that's rich in landscape and history and experience.
My favourite historical site in Turkey was the ancient city of Termessos, and it's simply because it's completely untouched and off the touristy trail, so you really felt like you were discovering it yourself for the very first time.
Perhaps the one that took me by surprise the most was a little town called Chirali. It has the most spectacular mountain scenery. It's a really popular area for walks along the Lycian Way. But the mountains immediately meet the turquoise coast, they immediately meet the sea, so the scenery down there is breathtaking.
My favourite experience whilst visiting Turkey was actually a cooking course with a local family. And what was so special about it was that you really did feel as if you were part of the family that had come home after a long stay.
I was particularly interested in the Roman history of Ephesus and Aphrodisias, but perhaps the site that took me most by surprise was the waterfalls called Konuşlu down at Antalya. They're nestled within a national park. They've got some beautiful lagoons there, and it's a really nice stop for a picnic.
My favourite place to stay in Turkey is the Çiğdem Hotel in Almaty. Simply because it has one of the nicest welcomes of any hotel I've had anywhere, and it has some of the best food as well, which is quite important for Turkey. And especially the nicest thing about the food was the homemade jams that they had, which is all made by the owner's mother.
If I had to pick a favourite property, I'd say the Pera Palace in Istanbul. It's one of the oldest properties in the city, and it was a popular haunt of Agatha Christie, and it's still got a lot of its original features, so it's still got this spectacular wrought iron lift right in the middle of the property and some beautiful Art Deco mirrors.
Turkish cuisine is varied and delicious, and it's especially good for vegetarians. My favourite dish in Turkey is kabak tatlisi, which is a kind of candied pumpkin dessert which really surprised me, and I had it nearly every dessert that I could.